What's good, YouTube? It's Soulman Z. So I'm doing something a little bit different this video, and pretty much just like recording it in here in my room where I like to chill, as opposed to outside in nature where I usually am, where I like to spend time and connect with nature. But so this video, I want to talk to y'all about friendships and toxic relationships. Like, last year, I literally had 0 friends. And this was the first time in a while, because I used to have like a kind of big friend circle, you know, and I used to sort of chase popularity and like want to be the cool kid, want to fit in with the people, you know, the boys thought it was cool, the girls thought it was cool, whatever. I just wanted to be that guy, the person who is popular, who does sports, all this different shit. And so it was a challenge not having any friends, and like it felt horrible for a while. I thought I was missing out so much. I thought I felt lonely. I felt like I wasn't cool and like I didn't fit in. And like this was just at first, but I didn't realize in the retrospective how this was really like the best thing to happen to me, and how you really don't need like friends or a lot of friends. When you're friends with someone, it should be someone you connect with spiritually, someone who helps you develop spiritually, someone who's good for you, like a positive influence, isn't dragging you into bullshit, isn't like, you know, constantly complaining to you or just bringing your energy down, or you don't have to be fake around them. That's someone who a friend really is. So if you don't have any friends right now, it might feel lonely. Like, you might be on a Saturday night, you know, at least for me, like I would be right here in my room alone on a Saturday night, and I would go on my social media and see people doing all this different shit, and like I felt like I was missing out on something, you know what I mean? Like I felt like I wasn't cool and everyone was having the best time at these parties and shit. Nah, that couldn't be further from the truth. Like, being alone is the best opportunity you've ever had. You can now connect with yourself in a way that you never have before, and just take care of yourself, unlike how you would be able to if you were just with friends all the time. You'd probably be smoking and drinking every weekend, going for fast food, doing all this different shit, and not just like taking care of yourself and protecting your energy. This is the best opportunity you've had to be happy if you're one of those people who right now is not in a friend group and does not have any friends, really. Like, as crazy as that might seem, one thing you 100% gotta do is delete social media. Because like, when you're alone and you just like have nothing to do, you could just be going on social media and looking at other people on Instagram living their best lives, and like going on Snapchat, seeing all the people you follow partying and doing all this different shit. And it'll make you unnecessarily feel bad. Like, feel bad about something you're really not missing out on. Like, all these people are drinking and like so much negative energy, and they're just hiding from their problems, pretending like everything's all good and like just going hard. Nah, it's really just an excuse to escape from how they truly feel, that inner emptiness. So you're in the opportunity now to deal with that, to get to know yourself, your higher self, and connect with that, and then you'll start to really love yourself. And the more you do that, you'll see like you don't need, like, of course it's nice to have friends as long as they're how I described, and someone that's actually good for you, someone that's helping you develop and not just dragging you into bullshit, okay? But if that's the case, I really recommend you still keep your circle small, and don't be afraid to spend a lot of time alone, because that it can be really good for you. Like I said, like that's what, you know, motivated me to start going out and meditating. And then I watched YouTube, found Spiritual Soul, started sun gazing, doing all this shit to take care of myself that I never would have done if I was just with friends all the time. I would probably still be drinking and smoking all the time. And by the way, I quit weed completely. Like, I don't smoke no more. And drinking, I never really liked that much, but I don't do that either. Haven't in a minute. And yeah, I mean, like, so I thought being alone was just, like, all the time was just this, like, horrible thing, that I was cursed and my life was horrible, but that really wasn't the case. I just didn't see the long term and what it was really going to do for me. And it ended up being so good for me. It ended up pretty much prompting my spiritual journey. And now I'm in a better place now. And like, I like to be alone now. It doesn't bother me. I deleted all social media, so if I'm just chilling alone on a Saturday night or whatever, which sometimes I won't do, like, if I'm in the mood to go out, I'll go out. But it's not all the time. Like, it's half and half, I'd say. And it, like, one is not better than the other for me. It's not like, if I'm not with friends, I'll just be sitting and being like, fuck, I'm such a loser. Like, why aren't I out doing shit? It's not like that at all. I've learned to love myself for who I really am. And, like, and that's another thing, is, like, obviously it's, like, not intentional, but friends could also make you feel, like, unnecessarily insecure. Like, when you feel bad about something, that voice in your head telling you you suck at something or whatever, I've talked about this before, like, that voice is not coming from you. That was programmed in you from friends, family, classmates, all these different people that, like, by teasing you and telling you all this shit, they're actually causing you insecurities. Like, that happens. And, like, that's not really the case. You don't really feel that way about yourself. It was just programmed within you. And so the more you spend time connecting with yourself, the more you'll realize you really don't feel that way about yourself. And it's a beautiful thing. Like, you see the unconditional love you have for yourself. And that, like, that's a very happy feeling. And so all this that I've learned and done has just come from me being alone and having the time to take care of myself and do what I really want to do to better my energy, raise my vibration. And yeah. So, I mean, that's all I got for y'all today. I hope you got something from this video. Like I said, if you're one of those people, a really important thing you gotta do, please, is delete social media. Get off Snapchat and Instagram. So, yeah, that's all I got. Soulman Z signing out. Love y'all.